Hello friends, I am Prachi. Today I am going to explain the some MCQs on the unit number 4 testing and troubleshooting of transformer. This is the part 2. In the part 1 I am explain and give the answer of MCQs, also the numericals based MCQs, also their explanation. So today's I also explain this. So now start. A transformer has a primary coil with 1600 loops and a secondary coil with 1200 loops. If the current in the primary coil is 6 amperes, then what is the current in the secondary coil of a transformer? Correct answer is option B, that is the 98 amperes. Explanation is that given primary coil is 1600 loop, that is NP, and secondary coil NS, that is 1200 loops. The current in the primary coil is IP, it is equals to 6, it is given, and we find the current in the secondary coil. So as we know, IS upon IP, current in secondary to the current in primary is equals to number of turns in primary and number of turns in secondary. So the current in the primary coil IP is equals to 6 and IS upon IP is equals to NP upon NS. So the current in the secondary coil is IS upon 6, that is IP, means current in primary coil is 6, and NP and NS it is given. So NP upon NS, that is 1600 upon 1200, it is equal to 1.33, and IS upon 6. So IS is equals to 1.33 into 6 is equals to 7.98 ampere. So the correct answer is 7.98 means 98 ampere. So the next is the short circuit test in the transformer is performed on. It is very most important question. Short circuit test in the transformer is performed on. Correct answer is option A, that is high voltage side. High voltage side short circuit test. It is, remember, always, it is very important question. Explanation is that the short circuit test in the transformer is always carried on the high voltage side, mainly due to the power supply limitations used to perform the transformer short circuit test. The primary purpose of performing a short circuit test in a transformer is to calculate the transformer positive sequence impedance. A short circuit test is also performed to calculate the copper loss. Short circuit test is also performed to calculate the copper loss. Understand it? So the next is the secondary voltage is 440 volt and primary voltage is 220 volt. Then a comparison of the secondary coil and a primary coil is, it is very simple question, that is 440 upon 220 is 2 is to 1, that is 2 upon 1. Correct answer is option C. So this is the explanation, that is secondary voltage, primary voltage, NS upon MP, VS upon VP is equals to NS upon NP. So 440 upon 220 is equals to NS upon NP. So 44 upon 22 is equals to 2 is to 1, that is NS upon NP. So next is, which test determines the efficiency of two identical transformer under load condition? Load voltage test, full load test, back-to-back test, that is the Sampner's test is also called the back-to-back test, open circuit test. So the correct answer is option C, that is the back-to-back test. Back-to-back test, it is also called the Sampner test. It is very important to note down this. Which test determines the efficiency of two identical transformer under load condition is the correct answer is back-to-back test. Explanation is that in the back-to-back test or Sampner test, On a transformer, two identical transformers are connected in such a way that one transformer is kept onto another transformer. The primary side of identical transformer is connected in parallel across the supply voltage. In contrast, the secondary side of transformer is connected in series in such a way that EMFs are in series opposition. It is a method for determining the efficiency, voltage regulation, and heating under loaded condition of the transformer. So next question is, the transformer rating are expressed in terms of kW, that is kilowatt, volt, kVAR, kVA. Correct answer is option D, kVA, that is kilovolt ampere. The transformer rating are expressed in terms of kilovolt ampere. Explanation is that the rating of mostly electrical equipment shows its capability to sustain the mechanical load without overheating. There are two types of losses in the transformer due to the heating effect, known as iron loss, and another is known as copper loss. The iron loss depends upon voltage, whereas copper loss depends upon current. So that transformer is rated in kVA, kilovolt ampere. Next is, a transformer has 6 windings in its primary core and 3 in its secondary coil. If the primary voltage is 440 volt, find the secondary voltage. So the correct answer is option D, that is the 165 volt. It is direct. So explanation is that, as we know, electric power is the same in both the coil of the transformer, means in primary and secondary. So that the given relationship must be true. N1 upon N2 is equals to V1 upon V2 is equals to I2 upon I1. I means current, it is means it is interchange, that is V1 V2, it is the I2 I1. So in the given question we only need the number of turns and voltage. So N1 upon N2 is equals to V1 upon V2. Rearranging the above equation, we get V2 is equals to V1 into N2 upon N1. So given is V1, N1, N2. So V2 is 165 volt, means V1 into N2 upon N1, that is 440 into 3 upon 8, that is 165 volt. So this is the answer. So this is the part 2 of these MCQs of testing and troubleshooting of transformer. In this part 3 also I explain this some MCQs. So today's this is the sufficient.